Hello people, hi Ran. My name is Jox and I'll be entering the Super Snacking Contest. Um, a little bit of background on me. I'm from Lithuania, it's in Eastern Europe. The snacks here tend to be a bit more homemade than factory made. So I guess you'll see a dominance of more snacks from dough and honey and stuff like that. First up is these caramel candies. Um, they're not your usual caramel candies. They're not hard. They're really soft and they break up really easily. They're wrapped up in this kind of paper, and so because they're really, really sticky. To show you the consistency, it's like it breaks up really easily and it crumbles. And they're really, really sweet. There's nothing inside of them apart from more caramel, so yeah, the result is basically you're eating caramel. That's actually quite edible, really. But if you get too much of these, you'll just get sick. Next up, we have this thing we call Skruzdėlynas. It's basically some dough that's supposed to be crispy, but it's covered in honey, so it's a bit more damp, I guess. Let me open it up. Here it is. I've nibbled on it a bit already, so it's this thing. Like these are sheets of dough, all of them covered in honey. It's still kind of crispy and breaks up, but it's also really sweet. Right, next up we have these things called Meduoliai, which is kind of like bread with chocolate. Well, this in this case with chocolate or cocoa inside, and it's covered in sugar. And they're supposed to be not as sweet, but still kind of sweet, and you'd eat these with tea. Let's break this up. All right, here's what inside. If this wasn't with cocoa, then the inside would be white. Next up, we have sunflower seeds, but probably not as you're used to seeing them. They're still in their shells. They're baked, I guess, and covered in salt. You don't often. A few years ago, you'd often see people just sitting on the street eating these and just spitting out the shells, and you'd see like places littered with sunflower seed shells. These. And inside sits sunflower seed. I guess you're supposed to, you're used to seeing these like these and like in bags. This is like a pastime activity, just eating these. It takes a long time and you don't eat that much, but I guess it's just like spending your time doing this. And last but not least, we have Šakotis. This is a thing that's cooked in bakeries. It has an empty inside, which they cook it like this. They put it kind of on a pole, and while it's dripping, they're cooking it in an oven and just spinning it. And so the branches, I guess, they just start dripping and then harden up as they reach the oven's heat thing. And yeah, you get this big thing. This is quite small, actually. They have sizes like huge, massive Šakotis. It's because these names are in Lithuanian, it's hard to translate. Like, I guess it would be called something like a branchy, I guess. I don't know, something with branches. I'll open it up. I've never seen them be bought as like just a snack. They are usually gifted or bought for occasions to have on the table. You're supposed to cut this up in pieces and serve it. Right, so here's a piece, and you just eat it with tea or something else, I guess. I don't know, or milk. It crumbles a lot. And that's it, I guess. That's 5 things that I showed you that are usually in Lithuania, or more like Eastern Europe, I guess, because I've seen them abroad in neighboring countries. I guess we do share a lot of things between us, especially in food. Yeah. Right, I hope you enjoyed this. Bye-bye.